Hey everybody, this is Rhonda again, the librarian from Fincastle, Virginia, a member of the wonderful Botetourt County Library crew. I have another quick craft minute for you. I hope that you've all had a chance to go on to our county website, the library website, and see what the database Creative Bug has to offer for you. There's so many wonderful tutorials and places to find ideas for interesting crafts. And I'm going to share one with you that we have done at Fincastle with our fiber art ladies. And everybody had fun with it. I feel sure that kids would enjoy it. I know I do. And if you have an artist in the family, they can get really creative with this. Now, there was a time when every household probably had a bottle of rubbing alcohol in your cabinet. That may not be true now, but if you can get your hands on alcohol, just rubbing alcohol, and I have this tiny little bit in here, you'll need that. And then if you can round up any kind of Sharpies you have. Now, I am saying Sharpies, and I know that's a brand name, but through trial and error, I have found that these do actually work the best. But if you don't have Sharpies, that's fine. You can use any kind of permanent marker. Now, this craft is based on some of the things that you can do with alcohol inks. They're very versatile, and I love the effects that you can get with them, but they do tend to be a little pricey. So this is a little cheaper, and I love what you can do with it. We're going to show how to make little coasters, okay? So I'm going to take paper towel. You can use a cotton ball and a blank ceramic tile. They cost about 16 cents, I think, at Lowe's. Any of your home improvement stores will have these, and this is just a blank white ceramic tile. And I'm going to just do that to clean off any oils from hands or dirt that might be on there. And I'm going to let that dry. And I'm going to kind of think in my head what colors of combinations I want to try. And I'll show you in just a minute how wonderfully creative you can get with these. We had a lady, Rebecca, who ended up with some that they look like Monet paintings. She had some of the ink spread ends up looking like irises and flowers. It looked like a flower garden in Monet's paintings. It was beautiful. So I do have a cotton ball. And I also went ahead and picked up out of my supplies a fan brush. And I might just try it and see what that does. So I'm looking to see if I have a dry tile yet. And I think I do. So, cleaned off and dry. And I love blues and greens and purples. I guess I'm a cool color person. And I am going to push this back here so you can just kind of see. I'm going to just randomly put colors, okay? Let's get some darker colors in there too. There's some blues, maybe a little pink. Let's see what this does. I think this is so much fun because you're not creating a masterpiece with these. It can be random, and it's amazing when you see the blending that takes place. And this one may be awful. And you know what? If it is, you take your cotton ball with a little bit of alcohol in it, you wipe it off, and you start over. Okay, so I've sort of blended some colors on here. You know what? Might be good to put a little yellow. Let's see if we got some yellow. Let's see if we can't throw a little sunshine in there. Okay. Let's see what happens. Oh, now I need to have a little green. That's why it's so much fun. Okay, so I'm going to add just a tiny bit of green. Because if we got flowers and sunshine, we're going to have grass. I don't know about you and your allergies, but mine have been going crazy. Okay, cotton ball. I'm going to dip it in the alcohol. And I want it drippy, but not overly drippy. And I'm doing it on plastic on my table because, well, one, I'm not that particular about the table, but I do want to kind of contain the mess a little bit. All right, so I'm going to drop. And I hope, I'm going to hold the camera up so you can watch it. And get some rainbowy colors going there. I'm going to give it a chance to start to blend. I've got one spot right there in the middle that has not taken any alcohol on it. So I'm going to let some of this drain off. Ooh, look, that's going even a different direction than I thought. I like that. That turned my flower garden upside down there. I just sort of picked up the tile and let it drip around like that to go onto this one. And you can see how it sort of blended with the other colors, and I'm really liking the way it looks. This one is still in the drying process, so I'm not sure what colors I want to add there, but it definitely needs more alcohol. And I'm going to continue to play with this one with the fan brush and see what it turns out at. I'll be right back. Okay, watch how the drops kind of become organic and start to spread. I love that effect. And I'm just picking up some of the ink from this one and with my fan brush, and then just touching the surface. Kind of looks like stars or, you know, space, outer space. And And since I tend to see flowers everywhere, I could turn this into a bunch of flowers like chrysanthemums or something. Can you see how these little pieces are coming off of that? I like that a lot. As long as there's still liquidy alcohol on here, it's still a fluid palette. And this one, excuse me, I'm liking it a lot. So, okay, folks. So, go have fun. Go play with your markers and your alcohol and your tiles. And then when I come back the next Friday, hope you'll tune in and see. I'll have some of these finished for you, and you can see what they've turned out to look like. And I hope that you're going to practice, and I'll just have fun. Just play with them. And like I hope you saw that I can just wipe it off if I don't like what it looks like. Stay safe, have fun, and I'll see you next week.